That's right, Mom. 2 bouquets of roses. Real roses, just for you. I knew you'd be...
Brian, talk to me.
Oh, hey. Yeah, DJ's here. I gotta go,
hi.
yes. He says hi. Yeah, she thinks you're adorable. Look at this.
What's all this?
I did my agent thing. I got you a local endorsement with Weaver's Traffic School.
Oh, my God.
I know. It's thrilling. Look at these things.
Brian, you've been talking to me about shoe deals. Shoe deals. What is this? Weaver's something or another? I don't even know what they do.
Weaver's Traffic School, and they are a local business who loves doing things with the teammates.
Okay, so
Hey,
this
come
is
on,
like,
this is
is
your
this like
fresh
a
face.
legit, this is a real endorsement?
Yes, it's a real endorsement. Come on. This is how you work your way up. You got to do this to get the shoe deal. The shoe deals are coming. In the meantime, Weaver's wants to put you on a billboard.
Okay, now you had me at billboard. All right,
Then
I
look
understand
at
what
these.
you're saying. All right,
You get to pick the one
let's
you
see
like.
what we got here. That's the one.
Great. That's the one I would have picked. I will let them know, and then I'll let you know as soon as the shoe deals start walking
Well,
in.
I sure hope so, Bri. I'll be waiting.
You won't wait long, because I'm fast. I know what I'm doing. Here.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel Shaquille O'Neal, Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, they got their season rolling with a nice win in their first game. Now we'll find out if they can build on it and open with back-to-back victories. With the new year getting ramped up, teams just getting into the swing of things. Kenny, some major storylines already brewing. What are you seeing out there?
Well, you know, the rosters aren't coming together.
Oh, man.
Say what?
What?
You say something?
Nah, man, I'm just looking at my preseason stats, man. They're horrible.
I mean, you're horrible. What site is that you on?
NBA.com.
Oh, yo. Hey, come here, man. You got to look at the in-house stuff. Man, that's just the box scores. Teams got high-speed cameras all around the arenas and the practice gym. Hey, tell this dude.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
This the
analytics.
stats kid. The
Aaron.
stats kid.
That's cool too.
So how my rookie doing, man?
Hey, man, nice to meet you. I'm DJ.
He's actually doing really well. Your per possession stats, there's like 96 possessions with an average game. If you extrapolate those numbers based on...
DJ, don't you listen to this man. He's full of bird seeds. You just keep your head in the game, okay?
Got it, coach.
Stats and possessions.
If you extrapolate those numbers based on the amount of possessions you play versus the raw totals.
The raw total? What about the cook totals? I don't understand.
If you extrapolate, your per possession stats project you as a starter.
See? That's my rook, boy.
Hey, man, I like the way you talking, man. Keep talking to me like that, bruh.
Of course, if you need anything else, let me know.
All right, bro.
Numbers related, of course.
I like you, man. I like that dude.
Hey, he's a commodity around here, man, so use him wisely.
I'm gonna use him every day.
We're live, the home of the Chicago Bulls, and David Aldridge is
Well, Kevin, Kawhi Leonard has been a great defender from day one.
And they need him to be that way, DA. Thank you. Especially after Tim Duncan's retirement and Manu and TP getting older. This is Kawhi's team now, for sure. And as the NBA season gets going, some teams look good on paper, but it doesn't always add up. And as a player, Steve, how do you... So, Chicago, going with an almost entirely new group here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Noah Vonleh comes in for Markkanen. DJ is checked in for Denzel Valentine. And Wells is subbed in for Zach LaVine. On the court right now for the Spurs, Mills and Manu at the guards. Rudy Gay is out there with Anderson. And it's Laverne in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Yep, that one goes in there.
Cool and steady from mid-range. DJ looking comfortable working that in-between area.
Pass to Mills. Anderson the screen. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They set the pick. And here's Mills for three. Rebound by the Bulls. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Interconference showdown. You love to see clubs that don't play each other often go head-to-head.
I like it. East versus West. This is a very intriguing matchup.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
The dish to Laverne. Ginobili kicks to Gay. And 101 left to play here in the first. It's tipped.
And there's a certain art to blocking shots without fouling. DJ with perfect timing.
Well, one of the new faces on the roster this season is DJ, and for those of you who haven't followed his story, made the team after getting a training camp invitation, but he's fought his way, Greg, into some minutes now.
And to go one step even prior to the training camp invite, he got that invite by impressing in a street ball competition. Now, I know a lot of fans are hoping he can make it in the NBA just due to his long shot story.
And what a debut it was for DJ last time out. His NBA career started off with a bang, and his team got a win to boot.
Yeah, you would think someone in his position would come in with some butterflies in their stomach, but DJ was as calm and collected as can be. You can tell he knows he belongs in this league.
Mills with it. There's the pick to end the run. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Mills. Gay's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Shammy Wells making things happen for Chicago. And it was from three-point range. And a chance to hear from Tony Parker, who said he lives for the challenge of continuing.
I always try to improve and get better and pop.
And in Tony Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
You know, that's great because that shows Pops and why he's one of the best in the game. You got to be able to drive and motivate and also give the confidence. And that's what's happened with Tony Parker. Remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk for him. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, what's interesting for me, first quarter, they're already getting points from their reserves.
Well, this is why you have a scouting department. You want to uncover those role players who can make an impact.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for San Antonio, Mills and Manu at the guards. Anderson is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Laverne in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, we preach it all the time. Unselfish basketball. DJ making the extra pass to a wide-open teammate.
And for the Spurs, such a remarkable run of success. In your mind, Smitty, what's been their secret?
Well, they develop extremely well, but once every decade or so, they draft a franchise player. In 1987, the Admiral. In 1997, the Big Fundamental. And in 2011, the Claw, Kawhi Leonard. And after that, as Pop would say it, don't mess it up.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, Well, this is what happens when you're pushing the action. DJ draws the foul call.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you think back to just a few years ago when the Bulls were winning the East. That team, core of Rose, Noah, and Dang, had some tough luck not to make it to the finals with that group.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Laverne. Leonard comes in for Anderson. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills. And with those rows left, and the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's Chicago. They lead by a bucket. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus at that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Shammy Jay is checked in for Markkanen. The Spurs also changing it up. Rudy Gay's checked in for Gasol. And it's Ginobili in for Green. Dunn and Levine, their backcourt. Robin Lopez out there with DJ. And it's Valentine in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's Aldridge missing.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
Kicks it to DJ. Free throw line jump shot. Good on the bucket. DJ's got 5.
Efficient offense. DJ gets the high percentage look, and that's usually going to result in 2.
Parker kicks to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Chicago leading by 6.
Getting there up in age. We know Tony Parker was the Spurs' top scorer for half a decade from 2011 on. Their offense was built around his slashing ability.
Ginobili with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. No good with the triple.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
Levine kicks to Dunn. He feeds it to DJ. To the paint. Lopez, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. Spurs working the ball around now. Aldridge a screen. Just 4 to shoot. From 15 feet away, another miss by Parker.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
1:36 left to play in the third. DJ passes to Dunn. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Dunn's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
There's just no way you are stopping Dunn when he's that close to the bucket. A skilled finisher and amazing athlete.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is DJ, stolen by Anderson. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
Broadcast for Steve Smith.
Good effort out there, fellas. Real good effort. That was a good game. I like what I saw. Superstar.
Oh.
Good game, brother. Real good. Y'all keep it up.
DJ, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, yo, what's up? You bring your counsel?
I got you.
Nice. All right. Hey, I brought my controller this time, too. Ain't gonna be no funny bitch.
Hey, you know what they say. Those who can do and those who can't blame the controller.
Get out of
Tell
here.
him.
Hey, yo, Freshie, what you gonna get up to now? Rook out the house.
You know I'm gonna have my team Fresh Lettuce come through and practice
Now, hold
for
on,
3
hold on.
straight
Now,
days.
you better not wreck my place. Talking about all this fresh lettuce stuff.
I don't think she listening.
No,
Fresh
man.
lettuce in the building.
All right, you know what? Let's go. Hey, I'm gonna see you on the plane, man.
All right, Rook. All right, Fresh.
Peace, Sham.
Hey, we need to talk. You can't just be coming up to my place with all these
taking over, baby.
fresh
I'm
lettuce
taking
people.
over.
I ain't